And let's talk Game 6, Flyers, Canadiens. Man, there is a lot of emotion going on the ice right now. I can only imagine what it would be like if there were fans, because the Flyers fans, the Habs fans, are the most emotional fans in the NHL. The Habs are going to be without Brendan Gallagher, broken jaw. Niskanen, who delivered the hit, got a 1-game suspension. A lot of people are screaming for more. The Flyers had a 4% power play 2 games ago. I was like, you got to take the over 5. The Flyers, they have too much talent on that power play unit to stay that way. And they go under again, and I don't bet them to go over yesterday, and then they get 2 power play goals. Voracek is so good on the power play. You have Suzuki tying up the game 2-2 and tapping Carter Hart on the head. You have Sanheim getting hit hard by Kotkaniemi. The team that has scored first in this series has won all 5 games. And Couturier looked very good. Very good last out. Dylan Turner says Hart doesn't play back-to-back. Dennis Garcia. So that's interesting. Because for whatever reason, I was like, how does Hart's going to be here? Oh, it doesn't lose back-to-back. Okay, thank you. It doesn't lose back-to-back. That makes more sense. Hart's going to rebound, and the Habs are going to rebound. This is as passionate as hockey gets, and I just wish there was fans in the arena to watch this glory. Dennis Garcia says Montreal rallies around Gallagher, Hart rebounds, and steals the game anyway. Wow, that's very interesting. Von Polo on Flyers to score first. Claudio S says, can Price steal this game? And then our man Intex coming off his first losing day of the restart in NBA with his trends that he was going with the totals. You knew it was going to happen at some point, Intex, and you've leche'd so much already. So I still believe in you. Let me know if you're going to go back to the well today. Here we go, C-Mac. It doesn't get more fun than this. And let's see what we're dealing with here from an odds perspective. Here we go. Flyers open up at minus 135. They are still there. And the total was under 5 at minus 125. There's been a 5-cent move towards the over. Connor Mack, Flyers, Habs.
Even though I like to go Habs, I got to go Flyers and the under here. Flyers last 11, 9-1-1 in the under. They haven't lost back-to-back games since January 7th. I know there was a big break. I think Carter Hart bounces back with all those. I'm on the Flyers. I know the juice is minus 135, and the under is minus 125, but that's my look here, and that's it.
The first period under 1.5 is minus 155.
Yeah, I saw that first period.
Yeah. And then, so the only thing that you can do at that point is to go, no score in the first period to get a, juicy cash. And I don't know if so under a half, so no score in the first period is plus 290. That seems like the play. You could also do it as a under 1, so you get the push. Let's just see if you did that. If you did a first period under 1 and you used a puck line calculator to get it, so you're going minus 155 for the 1.5, plus 290. You're getting a plus 153. Huh. Glenn Elliott Man says, could be an empty netter or two with the Habs facing elimination. That's going to keep me off the full game under.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Wisdom says, life savings and my car on the Flyers. Wow. TJ says, don't underestimate motivation of head coaches. Flyers coach doesn't get it done in the playoffs. Habs money line go against the public here. Look, Vigneault got us to Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals in Vancouver. I don't. I still believe in Vigneault. I don't really support everything that he's been saying in the media over the last week and a half or two, but I think he's a great coach. We got Andrew McInnes in the house. Great to see you, Andrew McInnes. Spectacular NHL capper there. Mr. Gokster says, give me OT here. What do you think about that first period minus or under 1?
I like that. You have it plus 190?
No, it's plus the minus on the under 1 line.
The under 1.
It works out at plus 153.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I'd take a shot with that. I think it's going to that got real heated there at the end of the game. Got real chippy. He broke his jaw. So they'll be fired up and checking hard, I think. And I mean, I see under here. But I don't blame you, Jimmy, because of the empty net, especially on a 5. But with the way Price and Hart are playing, I just think it's one of those tough playoff hockey games. And I'd go with the Flyers after all those stats I read, and I took them after they've lost, and they've bounced back most of the year. So I just got to go back to the well, and they lose. It's Game 7.
Yeah, look, I get why you'd back the Flyers here. The one thing is that I think the Flyers are likely going to win. I think the odds are pretty right. I think they put you in a situation where the Flyers are going to take a ton of money tonight.
Yeah.
But something happens when you rally around a player like Gallagher, who's such a character guy whom I love dearly, who finally snaps that no goal streak he was on. There's A. Hilly. Now it's great to see you, A. Hilly. I'm going to do that. I'm going to use the run line calculator. Dylan Turner liking it. Brian Warner says first period, both teams to score. That's an interesting thought. But, Brian Warner, there's too much on the line. If this was game 3 or 4, I mean, you have to think that Muller and Vigneault are going to be like, look, no penalties. The only way
no penalties. Yeah.
The only way how you win this battle is the scoreboard. R2D2 Finland says Flyers all day. Okay, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the first period under 1 at plus 153.
I think I'm going to take that too.
First period under 1 at plus 153. Get the score for 0-0. Get the push for 1-0. I think that risk reward makes sense.
Me too. If you score, you push. I mean, if there's one, so yeah.
Dennis Garcia says Flyers fly. TJ says no goal in the first 9.5 minutes. That's a bet that I've done, quite not much this year, but in these types of situations, I've liked.
Yeah, first 10 minutes, stuff like that.
Yeah. First 10 minutes. I don't think I'm going to do it here. I really want the plus money beside whatever I do here. First 10 minutes. But I can understand the look on the first 10 minutes. No goal in the first 10 minutes. Oh, that's exciting. Very, 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 very exciting. So no goal in the first 10 minutes is minus 115. Minus 115. I'm getting a plus 153 this way. Brian Warner says, I see a goal in the first 10. Personal opinion. Dylan Turner says, no goals first 10 minutes, minus 110. There's Ulysses Hayes rolling with us. Great to see you, Ulysses. So, yeah, I'm going to take first period under 1 at plus 153. Great breakdown from everybody. Very, very, very exciting game tonight. Good luck, everyone.